Whew, it's been a while. Hello, and welcome to another 5-minute car reviews. Whew, it's been a while. Anyway, today I have a 2018 Toyota Tacoma pickup truck, 4x4, very cool, with a V6. And I am going to do what anybody with a truck is going to do, and I'm going to do some home improvement. But anyway, this is not a video about home improvement. This is a video about a truck. This truck, the 2018 Toyota Tacoma SR5 with a 4-wheel drive. As you can see, we've already done a trash run. We're gonna put this thing to its test today. All right, ooh, yeah, product placement. Okay. Keys, typical Toyota key. Okay. Open. Oh, I like this. The tailgate slowly opens. Very nice feature. But anyway, let me load this up. All right, so I'm putting the cart back like any good human being would do. And then I came across this Saab 9.3 convertible. If anybody has one of those, hit me up. I want to drive one. Now, you may have noticed upon approach that this particular Tacoma has a, well, I don't know if it's a lift. He called it a leveling kit. Give it about 3 inches extra height to accommodate the wheels and tires that the owner bought. Which is kind of demonstrated by this. As you can tell, I don't know if you really can tell, but the door sill is right up to my knee, which makes it a little more difficult, to get into this monster. Oh, but there we go. We're in, and ooh, it is a hot Kona day today. Turn on that air conditioning, blast this. Whew. All right, thank God it's a Toyota, because Toyotas have good air conditioning, typically. Anyway, let's do a little tour of the inside since we're cooling off. All right, you may notice this is a typical Tacoma. This has got 117,698 miles, and it has been described to me as a work truck. And judging by some of the dings and scratches and the bed, it's definitely a work truck. But it's in good shape. The tire sensor light is on because these new tires and wheels don't have sensors in them. So he said, don't worry about that. And we're just gonna disregard that check engine light. We don't know what that's about, don't care. Anyway, it's got cruise control, it's got Bluetooth. It looks like some sensors down here for something or other, airbags. Get your own, oh, don't tell you the sound of a blue. Okay, whatever, words. Oh, go play some music. But yeah, and a custom katana sword for the gear shift, which is an automatic. So if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. But yeah, this is the 2018 Tacoma with the access cab. Why aren't you this? All right, in the Tacoma. All right, with the access cab, there's some quasi seats for your very short and legless friends, but in the front, all the cup holders and things. Wait a minute. There's 1, 2. So there's like two cup holders in the door. There's 2 cup holders right below the stereo, and then there's 2. How many? Just 2, 4. You can't even fit that many people in here. I wonder if the back seat has any. Anyway, Toyota Tacoma SR5 4-wheel drive with the V6, 278 horsepower. With 276 foot-pounds of torque. Adequate enough power, I would think. The owner says the 4x4 works fantastic, and with these lifted leveling kits and the tires and the wheels and all that other good stuff, you get some amazing clearance. Again, as I demonstrated trying to get into this ridiculously tall thing. Of course, I'm old and I have issues. But anyway, let's see. It drives really nice, comfortable. It's typical Toyota quality. A little hollow in the dash, but decent quality plastics. Stereo's got a nice screen. Not the best resolution though. It's not going to win any HD awards or anything, but it does the job. Reverse camera is adequate. It's got some grid lines to show you where you're going. stuck in traffic here, so I just got to think of things to say. The aftermarket 12-inch speaker back here is pretty dope. And let's see. I don't know if it's the leveling kit or if it's the wheels and tires, but this does seem to be a stiff ride, which isn't all that bad. I guess it's a truck, but you know, it's not a Rolls Royce. I can't wait till we can get it out on the road a little bit and see how this 276 horsepower works. I think it's going to be adequate. We'll see. Alright, the steering seems to be pretty precise. Touch a little bit, the thing moves. It's not vague at all. It's actually really good. See, let's get some power going. This might be just due to the automatic transmission, but it does seem like it's a little long and kind of laggy. You know, 117,000 miles. I guess, you know, things are gonna. I mean, this is actually really, for the mileage, this thing and the abuse that this thing went through, it is very, very good shape. That's, again, Toyota quality for you. They aren't the best for, you know, because they're pretty. They're the best because they're good. Yeah, I think the engine has. This is the same thing. Problem I think I have with the 4Runner is the power seems adequate. I think it's just let down by the transmission, and that just, it's, you know, again, not a sports car. It's a 4-wheel drive. We are not in 4-wheel drive, but it does what a truck's supposed to do. You know, like I said, home improvement. I got a board strapped to the back. I got some screen project, and we did a trash run. That was fun. It held a lot of trash. I'll include a picture of that to show you how that looked. But for the most part, like I said, it's a comfortable truck, adequate power, got all the toys you need, air conditioning, Bluetooth, all the fun stuff. I do like that tailgate that has a soft open. That's pretty nice. The Ram I tested several years ago didn't have that. It just kind of slammed down, and so I'm glad that they thought of that in this particular truck. And again, I think the owner said he bought it used for about $30,000. So it just goes to show that even a high mileage, dinged up Tacoma still holds its value. It's not a V8. It's definitely not a 4-cylinder. Actually, you know, I have a friend who does have the same exact truck in a 4-cylinder with a manual transmission. I'll see if I can't make a deal with him, see how they compare. Yeah. But otherwise, you know, say it's a Tacoma. They're the number one. I think they're great. Anyway, it's a good-looking truck. Well built. Everything's, you know, as it should be. Anyway, buy yourself a Tacoma. They hold their value. You'll thank yourself in the future. Anyway, sorry for it being so long between posts. We'll try to get some more car reviews in now that people aren't so crazy about pandemics. And until then, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching. All right, now that we're home, why don't we take a look at that 3.5 liter V6. That didn't sound right. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay. All right. Oh man, that is a heavy. It's a heavy hood. All right. Oh, it's dirty in here. Yep, this is definitely a work truck. Oh my goodness. Plastic cover. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna put this hood down. This thing's heavy. Okay. And for those that don't know how the access cab works, let's try. There's a little handle right there. Amp that powers the speaker. But yeah, as you can see, there's not a whole lot of room back here, but if you needed to squeeze somebody in here, you definitely could. Kind of spacious for just kind of like a truck and a half. But anyway,